cash holders into the formal banking sector. So will the RBZ win the battle against matrix banking? We get more from Melissa Chatkobo.
For Munashe Guja, a business owner in Harare, banking is a foreign concept for him.
Mabengi totofila ngo anototivhara because uona ukaendesa mari kubengi pfungwa dzako dzakutofunga kuti hanchisina mari. Isusu tinobvuma kuti tine mari takaibata maoko roko mari ngaive maoko.
To them, it's an irrelevant way of storing money based on factors at play.
Ende inini handiendese mari kubengi hazviiti. Because you already tombori nyika yamuka yakaita earthquake. Munoita sei muri makaendesa mari yenyu kubengi, bengi rakapwanyika. Hakuchisisina wakatovhara washandira mahara, so bengi no.
Munashe represents a demographic of citizens who need reassurance. Lois Mapuranga, on the other hand, believes formal financial institutions provide safety for large amounts of cash.
Zvakatinakira kuchengetedza mari nekuda kwekuti tikaendesa mari kubengi inozochengeta isusu nemhuri nekuti kana mbavha dzikauya hatikwanisi kubirwa mari.
In his monetary policy statement, the governor is working on channeling informal hard-cold cash into the formal markets.
The increasing abuse of self-deposit boxes and the proliferation of shadow banks, it has been observed that some businesses are not banking all or most of their cash receipts and are instead keeping such cash in self-deposit boxes held with financial institutions or security companies. The Reserve Bank is working with FIU and we are going to be monitoring to see what is your turnover.
Increase in deposit interest rates and elimination of transaction charges for small payments are among the cocktail of measures put in place to encourage financial inclusion. But is this enough?
On his own, it's not a task that you'll be able to win on his own. I think it needs a holistic approach from the policymakers, from the financial institutions, the banks themselves. Right now, banks themselves, they do not trust each other. They don't lend to each other.
Experts say money stays for an average of 1 week in a Zimbabwean bank account.
The reason is being because of the charges that are being charged by banks. So they want to cushion against any extra charges with their monies, as well as the taxes. You'll be aware of the famous MTT tax, which is an additional burden to the consuming public, as well as the confidence index that is lacking in the banking sector due to previous historical issues around loss of deposits that appears in the banking market.
Despite all this, they believe the governor can change the mindsets of Zimbabweans.
And ever since the governor came through, to some extent, he has largely maintained the fort in terms of holding the money supply and liquidity under control in the market, which is what the market is looking for, and it's a confidence building mechanism to attract deposits potentially.
If he gets enough support from Treasury and from the entire government so that he is allowed to stick to what banking is all about, then probably by the time he ends his tenure, he would have restored confidence within the banking sector.
Market watchers say the success of this initiative will depend on policy stability and economic confidence. For now, many Zimbabweans feel safe keeping their money close. Reporting for ZTM Prime, I'm Melissa Chatkobo in Harare.